What's up, YouTube? Me, my boy Matt, aka Night Wolf. Trying some new gear out. We got a little camera holder, a little light thing. Trying to make our videos a little bit better. Uh, Works pretty good. I like it. Uh,
Bright as shit.
yeah, bright. Um, I want to discuss some stuff that's been going on in the world, and it blows my mind. Just some of the stuff a lot of people's been hearing about this George Floyd that's been going on, and it's very, very sad, very, very horrible that it even happened that way. How he went out that way. I watched the full video by myself. Actually, I watched it with a buddy of mine, which will probably meet him later in some videos because he's wanting to do some videos. And he died a very horrible death. I watched the whole video, uncut, uncensored, everything.
It's fucking senseless.
Yeah, and the whole thing's leading up to it. It just blows my mind. I agree full-heartedly in everybody's rights in the United States. I mean, it's freedom of speech, Second Amendment right, anything like that. But I do not believe in rioting. It's okay to get your point across in some stuff, but don't riot.
There's a difference from peaceful protest when you get your point across and it's rioting. If you loot people's businesses, destroy little homes, destroy little vehicles, pretty much destroy little livelihoods, what's the point in that? And there's easier ways to get your point across besides destroying so much life.
Me personally, man, I'm gonna let I don't care. My channel gets shut down for saying this or anything like that. I don't know about Matt's channel. If I don't know his whole feelings on it, but my whole feelings is on the whole Black Lives Matter is because you know why? You go any single neighborhood that is black. I hung out in Springfield for a really long time, 12 years. I hung out in Springfield, Ohio. It's dominantly black area. Yeah, you got white people there, but dominantly black. So,
if Black Lives Matter movement really gives a shit about black lives, why ain't they in Detroit, Springfield, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, all these black communities actually helping these people out?
Helping.
Rather than
I've not seen one YouTube channel or anybody ever showing the Black Lives Matter movement fucking going into these little cities or little towns and shit like that where the black community is killing each other. I've never once seen one video of them actually going to these towns and trying to direct young black men and women to try to fix their lives to be better.
Yeah.
I grew up in Springfield. I fucking dealt with people, whites, blacks. They all have like the same mentality, Just because I grew up in a shitty ass neighborhood, I'm gonna be a shitty ass person. One person I asked was my ex's aunt. I asked her, I said, why are you doing this stupid shit? You can get in trouble. You know it's illegal. And her whole answer to the whole situation was, you gotta do what the field do. You gotta do what the field do. Meaning, just because I see another dumb motherfucker that does something, I'm gonna do the same thing because guess what? I ain't gonna get nowhere. I ain't gonna do no better. She goes, well, I'm from Springfield, blah, blah, blah. This is where I grew up. This is how I'm gonna be. I ain't gonna get no better. She goes, I don't know nobody who's got no better. John Legend, he's from fucking Springfield. If you're gonna look up to anybody, look to him. He made it out of that shithole. And it's not really a shithole. It's the people who's made it into a shithole because of their piss poor fucking attitudes of, well, they gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I ain't like that. Fuck that. Make yourself fucking better.
Yeah.
John Legend did it. There's plenty of other people who's fucking grew up in shitty ass neighborhoods and stuff like that and fucking made it. It makes no fucking sense. Look at Eminem. He grew up in Detroit. He's a fucking rich motherfucker now. Fucking
He had a dream and he went for it.
fucking Dr. Dre. Another one.
All these people who actually grew up piss poor and now are famous, have multi-million dollars. We got like Bill Gates and all these famous people.
I wouldn't
Who
really
started-
use Bill Gates because Bill Gates like grew up in like a middle class type of home.
Well, okay, like, the people who actually started a business in a little mother's garage or a little dad's basement. They actually started a business, grew it, and made billions. They had a dream, they went for it, and they didn't let shit get them down. If they had one setback, they kept moving.
Keep it fucking moving. Like, you ain't gonna sit there and make your life better if you dwell on what you've done. What you've done in the past is what you've done in the fucking past. I've done some crazy ass stupid shit when I was growing up. I don't dwell on the shit.
No.
You know, I don't sit there and go, well, I'm a piece of shit because I've done this. And I don't sit there and consider myself a fucking piece of shit for doing the shit I've done. I consider myself a person that just keeps moving forward.
Yeah.
And
And my whole thing on this whole Black Lives Matter stuff is the same as Blake's, fuck it. But my thing is, Black lives do matter, but my thing is, all lives matter. And a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying that shit. And just because my skin color is white, that's for some reason they're gonna think I'm a racist for that. All lives matter, not just blacks, not just whites, not just yellow, green, purple, whatever. I said this in quite a few of my videos on my channel, and you can tell I'm not gonna apologize for being who I am. And you see these people, these white people, get on their knees apologizing for what other ancestors may or may not have done. And I'm talking about slavery. If you wasn't born back then, you didn't actually own slaves or anything like that, what do you gotta be sorry for? Something you had no control, something happened 400 years ago. And funny thing is, Obama was not our fourth black president. If you actually do research, Lincoln was half black, but nobody actually would bother to tell you that. His mother raised him.
yeah,
So technically, we really had a fourth black president.
yeah. But besides all that, man, like, I got a question. You're a mixed guy, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had any like bad qualms with the fucking cops?
No. So far, like, all my encounters with cops were halfway decent. Yeah, I ran into some asshole cops, but not all cops like that. Here's the story for you. I was going home from Riverside from seeing my ex-girlfriend. And I was speeding down this road. It was a school lane. It was like 25. And I was doing like 35, 40.
What up, Eddie?
And I see this cop on shit. He could have pulled me over speeding. He could have gave me like $500 ticket, if not more, because I didn't have insurance on my car. But the only thing he did was take his hand out the window, just told me to slow down. That was a decent cop. I could have got a whole lot more trouble.
I've run into some asshole cops.
Yeah.
I've run into, like, I'm a white guy. Like, you're gonna be like, he ran into some bad cops. Well, fuck yeah, I ran into some bad cops. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I ran my fucking
right up, didn't
Yeah.
making a video for YouTube, man.
y'all are?
Yeah. And just a video talking about our opinions and stuff like that about the whole Black Lives and bullshit. Yeah, we got a new camera set up here. This is our friend Eddie. You'll see him in some videos soon. He's gonna teach us how to make some brakes. That's prison food and stuff like that. We're gonna do
He's
some
a big
taste
healthy
tests.
guy like us.
Yeah, big dude like us. So you're gonna teach us how to make some good food. We're gonna eat that
Yeah.
shit, and we're gonna give you our opinions on whether or not we would eat that on a regular basis here in the real world. Not being locked up. You know what I'm saying? And
He's a crazy ass crackle.
yeah, he's one of them ones that he'll help you out of a bad problem. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
I can count on this dude wholeheartedly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you hear him in the background, that's him, that's Big Eddie. But I've ran into some dickhead cops, some assholes. Like, my girl, okay, she had a family get together. Well, everybody was there and having a good time. You know, I asked her dad to marry her. And his response was, might as well, you're fucking her. Well, fuck yeah, I guess I am. And he said, besides, it's about ready to have a whole roast anyway. That's what they do. Whenever a big celebration like that happens. We ain't married yet, but we're getting there. But my thing is he's having this big hog roast and stuff like that. Well, we left and went to my dad's house. My dad lives maybe like 6 blocks away from her dad's. And we went to my dad's house and hang out with him because I ain't seen him for a while. Jamie gets a phone call from her daughter saying that Angie was punched by Matt and the cops were there. Well, I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, we'll go and hang it, see what's going on. So we go to this get together, and we're sitting there, and Jamie gets out of the car and she goes to check on her sister and check out, see what's going on, see what's happened. So as I'm getting out of the car, Angie's sitting there crying and telling me that, you know, Matt punched her and shit like that, and they have a video. But the cops won't look at it. I said, just like every other cop doesn't want to do their fucking job. And this big guy, man, he was probably a lieutenant. Big, huge dude. Like, almost the same size as my buddy Eddie. And he's like, 6'3"?
6 foot.
6 foot? I'm 6'1", dude. And I'm like, only come up to your shoulder.
Hell yeah. It's
And,
been a while since I
yeah,
did it.
yeah, but he bigger than me. He big boy. He gets up and starts puffing his chest up, saying, "What'd you say? What'd you say?" I said, just like every other cop doesn't want to do their fucking job, do I have to repeat myself? He goes, "You better watch what you say. You better watch what you say. I'll arrest you." I said, "For what? Freedom of speech?" I said, "Please do. Please do." I said, "My dad will own the police station by the end of the morning, and your job. You'll be paying me for the rest of my life for just sitting on my ass scratching my nuts. So please arrest me for freedom of speech." So he goes and leaves, alright, goes back towards where the incident happened at. And I'm thinking that he's actually going to do his fucking job. Nah, he ain't going to do his job. He's going to go run his fucking mouth. The dumb idiot didn't know who he was running his mouth to. My fiance's daughter's boyfriend. Telling everybody in the backyard that if someone don't come get that big motherfucker out of here, I'm going to arrest him. I'm going to arrest him. Well, her daughter's boyfriend says, "Hey, you better get Blake out of here. This dude's wanting to arrest Blake." So I'm standing out by the car smoking a cigarette, and he comes back around and he's sitting there just staring at me. I said, "You got a problem?" He goes, "You need to get in your vehicle." I said, "Dude," I said, "I'll get in the vehicle when I'm done with smoking this cigarette. This ain't my vehicle, it's my fiance's vehicle. I'm driving, I'm a DD." He goes, "I don't care, you need to get in your fucking vehicle." I said, "I'll get wherever I want." I said, "This ain't your land, this is private property. Until I'm asked to leave, I'm welcome here, buddy." And he goes, "You need to get in your fucking vehicle." I said, "I ain't doing it." I said, "You better get your sergeant over here if something bad happens." with your job. Well, Jamie gets her sister and she says, we'll take her home. She's drunk. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there like, yeah. I said, I'm almost done, baby, smoking a cigarette. Well, I get about ready to be done, and this cop steps right in front of, between me and the car door. And he goes, get in your vehicle. I said, buddy, I ain't stupid. I said, you need to step away from my vehicle and let me enter my own vehicle without you being in my way, or something bad happens. Real bad. You need to get your sergeant over here, because I ain't going to step nowhere near that vehicle and have you sit there and say I tried to assault you. I ain't stupid. He goes, alright. So he gets his CO over there. And I tell the CO, I said, hey, this dude's sitting there trying to get me to go towards my vehicle, and he's standing in front of it trying to say that I'm going to assault him. I said, you need to tell your boy to get the fuck out of my way so I can get my vehicle and get going. You know what he did? The CO told him to get that out of his way. I said, because if I'm going to go down for hitting a cop, I'm going to hit a fucking cop. I ain't going to sit there and be accused of something that I didn't do. That badge ain't no fucking shield. What someone should have done, instead of holding the camera up and videotaping that man dying, who cares if you're going to get shot? At least you stood up for somebody who's dying already.
Yeah.
If that was me and I seen that motherfucker with the knee on his fucking neck like he was, begging the
Fucking hesitate.
Wouldn't hesitate. I would fucking ran the fuck up and either speared that motherfucker or uppercutted him. Dropped his ass right on the fucking ground. Hey, at least I'm getting arrested. At least I stood up for what I did. Everybody else who's holding the fucking camera would have had that in court. I'm like, look, he's killing that motherfucker.
And he even said on multiple occasions, I cannot breathe.
Multiple.
And if cops were trained to get the suspect on control, not by using a knee on a dude's neck, by on a low back, middle back, or low, right above the ass, not the neck, because you can cut off a blood supply to the brain and the ill, and that's a good way to kill somebody. Well, I think cops cannot use almost any of the chokeholds because they don't want to cut off the ill supply. So, the cops should, like I said this in my video on Facebook, like, he needs to get the death penalty or get life in prison because what he did was wrong. And he needs to be punished for it.
Another thing is, there was 4 other fucking cops there. You had one guy. 4 cops could not restrain him enough to fucking put him in the back of the car without putting a knee on his fucking neck?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you're afraid of one fucking dude? The dude was already handcuffed. The dude already had his hands behind his fucking back.
And he
could not fight. Pick his ass up, put his ass in the cruiser, take him that ass down to the fucking precinct, charge his fucking ass if there's a fucking crime being committed.
Yeah.
The dude didn't fight whatsoever. There was 4 cops there. 5 counting the dude just standing there fucking holding everybody back like a little bitch.
Yeah.
That dude should fucking be in charge too. I don't know if he is or not.
I think 3 of them are.
Yeah. Well, fuck, dude. They're all conspiracy to murder, I think.
Yeah.
And that one dude just should get
Guilty
fucking
by
murdered.
association.
Yeah, guilty by fucking association. Fucking arrest that motherfucker. Arrest him. Put his ass on death row. And do it like China does. China fucking puts you on death row, but they don't tell you what fucking day it is. They just come get you and fucking kill you.
Yeah.
But Black Lives Matter ain't shit.
No.
Until I see them coming into a fucking neighborhood with black people and fucking, or any other race. They don't have to be fucking black. It could be with any fucking race. Stepping up and to the plate and fucking helping people do shit to prevent shootings for everybody.
Yeah.
Not just Black Lives Matter. All lives fucking matter. Black lives do matter. White lives do matter. Asians don't matter. All lives fucking matter. And you have the right to fucking protest, but don't fucking riot and tear down fucking shit. It just makes you look more stupid than what you already are.
And all those riots are pretty much blinding what these cops can and cannot do. These cops, well, they don't see a peaceful protest and riots. They see a bunch of people getting out of hand and they can't tell who's who. That's why the shit always ends up 10, 20 times worse than shit should be.
My question is all these Black Lives Matter people are holding this guy up like to a high standard. What about the black police officer that was killed during the riots? How come you guys ain't holding him up to high standards?
Yeah.
Because he's a police officer? Okay, well, how about the black security guards that was killed? Does his life matter? He was black too. Why ain't they standing up for them guys and holding their pictures up?
And how about all the black on black crimes?
Yeah.
Black on white crimes?
Well, what about that black cop, I forget where it was at, that fucking had that black little teenager held up by his fucking neck? Does his life not matter?
Well, Black Lives Matter protesters do. No, it'll be fine. They only want to make it an issue, just like the media, when it's a white guy killing a black guy. They just want to use that as a race card and make us more divided. And what I think is complete bullshit. Yes, our skin color might be different, but we're all
I might be
the same.
catching up with you this summer. Might be looking good.
Yeah. Give me about a couple hours a day.
Fuck you, man. You get darker than me.
Yeah, just let my ass get a little tan going on.
Yeah.
I'll be darker than dog shit. And by the way, I am a quarter black, so anybody want to say anything different,
Yeah.
eat me.
But the whole Black Lives Matter bullshit, it's nothing but bullshit. The news media blows shit way out of fucking proportion. Yes, black people do get killed by people. And yes, it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Can someone trash this when they get a chance?
And that's my old
Yeah,
lady.
we'll get it.
She
It's
just,
okay.
All right.
yeah.
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
anyways, what we're here for is to make good YouTube and give our views on some stuff. It will make even better YouTube videos for you. And I have my own channel, which if you're watching, this is my channel.
Am I opening the
Matt.
door? Can you watch something?
Matt has his own channel. It's called
You can go to God
Can you
Wolf.
watch something?
What are we watching?
I do the same thing, Blake Hill. And then summertime,
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to try to start doing
Where's she gonna get
more
loose at?
different videos
Get through the
rather
door.
than
Go through here.
my
Oh,
opinion
you're gonna
videos
leave
like
the door open?
have been doing.
All right.
Since you come to see
And
you guys.
I know
They're
it's been
doing
a
a
while
YouTube
since I
video.
posted, but I am gonna start
That's all.
doing
I
more
don't know if it- I don't
exploring
know if it'd be
videos
okay.
and try to get more content out there for you guys.
You know what I mean?
This summer, me, Matt, and my buddy Eddie will be down in Kentucky. We'll try to make some videos for you down there to show you what we do. We have fun. I don't judge Matt because he's black. I don't fucking quarter fucking black. He's still fucking black.
Yeah.
You know, me and him's cool as fuck. You know, he has my back. He's gonna be my fucking best man at my wedding. Eddie's gonna be one of the groomsmen.
But he'll be a groomsman, don't he?
Oh no, he has to get his fucking. He has to get a suit big enough for him, man. I
Hell
don't know if
yeah,
he can
bro.
find one.
Cut the arms out, bro.
Yeah, cut the arms off. Let the gun show. We'll have a gun show. But
Hey, I'll get my baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But don't sit there and make it a race thing, man.
Yeah.
Just if you're gonna sit there and protest that a man died. A man died. That's what I look at. A man died.
Yeah.
It don't matter about skin color. A man died. A human being was killed. He didn't die of natural causes. He was murdered
Yeah.
on
Yes.
camera.
It was plain fucking simple if you watch the video.
People pay millions of dollars just to see someone die and shit like that. Well, they didn't have to fucking pay millions of dollars. They seen it
No.
right there.
Yeah.
And man, but people need to realize that with the rioting and shit like that, and they bitch about Trump saying that, well, Trump's trying to prevent us from rioting. No, Trump's trying to prevent you from fucking being idiots and tearing up shit. Y'all wonder why the fuck you guys ain't have none because y'all tore it up. Quit asking questions like, well, how come we don't have this? How come we don't have that? Because you tore it up, remember?
If you want something,
My buddy Eddie,
work your ass off for it.
yeah, my buddy Eddie was fucking making a point to me. He goes, Cameron Kaepernick, or what's his name?
Colin Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick. He got dropped by the NFL for taking a knee. He was doing freedom of speech. You know, I don't agree with it because you're taking a knee for the United States. You're not doing it for police. If you're going to do something for the police, do it outside that. But my thing is fucking, they dropped him. The only people who fucking stood by him was Nike. Did you know the first place they fucking raided and fucking destroyed was Nike? Black Lives, like, really? That's the only ones that had his fucking back, and they're going to destroy the shit? And I've seen that they destroyed fucking Lincoln's memorial. Did you know that he's the one who fucking freed the slaves? Who signed that to where you guys are free? I bet you he rolled in his fucking grave like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Probably starting to have second thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I knew all this shit was gonna happen. I really did shit about it.
Yeah. But I don't agree with that. You know, he did a good thing.
Yeah.
But my thing is, like, you guys are sitting there bitching about that stuff. You know, you're like, look at Martin Luther King. He believed in peaceful protesting. Why ain't you doing that? Some of you are doing it. And I agree with it. I seen 2 kids one morning, early as shit, standing out in front of the courthouse with, you know, protesting what was going on. You know what I did? I rolled down my window. I said, good job, kids. I appreciate that. And yanking people out of the fucking cars, you're not going to yank me out of my fucking car. I guarantee you that. I got something for you. I said, you ain't going to like it.
Y'all want it real quick.
And if you're going to go after me, my friends, or anything like that, nah, it ain't going to happen. I'll blow your fucking back out. That's just how I'm going to fucking roll. Because you ain't going to hurt my friends, you ain't going to hurt my family,
Fuck no, man.
you ain't going to fucking yank me out of my fucking car. You can try, but you ain't going to like the consequences. My mom always says, you do something, you got to face the fucking consequences. Well, consequences ain't going to be too good for you.
Nope.
So, like I always say in all my videos, you don't have to be family to be blood. You don't have to be blood to be family. Remember that. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Matt's channel. Give him another plug for your channel.
It's God's Wolf. Simple as that. And I do the same thing that what we're doing right now. But I'm going to start trying to get out more content out there for you guys. I want to see all this shit getting done and over with.
Yeah. And again, if you're going to protest, do it the right way. Don't be fucking tearing up your shit and wondering why you ain't got shit.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say, people.
Yep.
Good night.